Page 77, Responsibilities of a Leader. I started thinking about what a leader must do. Help others in carrying their bags, let the group go ahead and keep to the last. Help those who cannot climb properly. Find a good place to stop and rest. Look after those who are not well. Means to take care of ill people. Arrange for food for the group. The most important thing is to be ready to be punished even when someone else may have made a mistake. Sometimes leaders are punished for that mistake which someone else have made. See page number 78, group number 7. Group number 7 included girls from Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Nagaland. These are states of Northeast. I was the only teacher from Kendriya Vidyalaya in this group. I was happy to meet my new group members. Most of them could not speak Hindi well. I still feel bad that after being together for 21 days, I could not talk even once with Khondobi from Mizoram. She spoke only Mizo. Hindi is our language and Mizo is the language of Mizoram. But in our hearts, we grew close to each other. After living together for many days, they were feeling closer to each other. Crossing the river, we got vitamin C, iron tablets, and hot chocolate milk with our breakfast. These were given for strength and to keep us warm in the cold. These are the tablets of vitamin C and iron. Every morning there would be a medical checkup. We tied our bandages and counted the days left. Why people were counting the days? There were a special kind of discipline. They were finding it difficult to follow their rules, code, and conduct. It was very hard to live there. So they were counting the days. After an 8-kilometer trek, already told, trek means a long hard walk, we reached a river. There was a thick rope tied across the river from one bank to the other. एक किनारे से दूसरे किनारे तक. The rope was tightly fixed to pegs or pythons on both the sides. Pythons, it is a metal spike that is driven into a crack, rock or ice surface as a support. One python can hold the weight of approx 4,000 pounds. I started thinking what would happen if the rope came out. I was trying to estimate how wide the river was. Our instructor tied a rope around his waist and put a sling in it. Who is instructor? A person whose job is to teach a practical skill or support. He then put the sling on the thick rope tied across the river. Walking through the icy water, icy means very cold, he went to the other side. No one was ready to step into the fast flowing river. Everyone was pushing each other to go first. I stood last in the line, hoping that no one would see me. Just then, our instructor came near me with the sling and rope in his hands. I was ready but did not have the courage. Sir could guess my fears. He called out loudly, 3 cheers for Sangeeta ma'am, and before I knew it, someone had gently pushed me into the water. I felt as if my feet were frozen. I started shivering. Shivering means to shake slightly due to cold. My teeth were chattering. I caught hold of the rope and started putting my feet firmly on the river bed. Slowly, the water reached up to my neck. I lost my balance and started slipping. I was sure I would be carried away by the water or of river. But no, I found that I was tied with the rope to the sling. I somehow managed to get hold of the rope and pull myself forward. I felt a special kind of happiness. Happiness on finishing a challenging task. Now, standing on the bank, I was cheering others. Children, Sangeeta was feeling very happy on finishing her challenging task. On icy water, somehow she managed. Now she was cheering others. This confidence came when she herself faced a challenge with bravery. Children, see page number 80, rock climbing. After crossing a river, now today group number 7 was going for rock climbing. Rock means hard, solid material. हिंदी में चट्टान. We had to climb 15 kilometers to reach Tekla village. It was a height of 1600 meters. Our rucksacks had all that we may need: food packets, water bottle, rope, hook, plastic sheet, diary, torch, towel, soap, wind cheater, whistle, glucose, jaggery, chana, and some other snacks. We could see fruits and vegetables growing in the steppe fields. Steppe fields are found in mountains. It is an ancient way of farming on hills. This is a pic of steppe fields. It look like stairs to farm on them. It is basically done to prevent soil erosion, which is caused by flowing of water down the hill. We saw Colonel Ram Singh standing on a 90 meters high flat rock with pegs and ropes. We had been told to first observe the rock carefully and identify holes, places where we can put our hands and feet. Holes are the places you can take support to put hands and feet. Our instructor started climbing as he was running up. I also put my sling, but as I took my first step, I slipped. Keep your body at an angle of 90 degree while climbing, I heard. Keep your back straight, do not bend. Keeping this in mind, I imagined the rock as flat ground and started to climb up. Again, while coming down, we had to use the rope in a special way called rappelling. I did this with the same fearlessness. Rappelling, it is the act to move down. It is done by using a double rope placed around the body and fixed at a higher point. Children, classwork time. Write down today's date, classwork, lesson number 9, and the name of the lesson is Up You Go. Question number 1. What do you think about the responsibilities of a group leader? Number 1. A group leader helps the team members. He takes care of the needs of the team members. Number 3. He builds the trust. Number 4. He shows the right path to all team members. Question number 2. What kinds of tools are needed for climbing mountains? We need thick rope, sling, axe, stick, helmet, warm jacket, pythons, and oxygen gas cylinder. Question number 3. Why do we need extra energy on mountains? Answer. We need extra energy on mountains because there is less gravity. It is tough to walk over a rough surface. At heights, there is less oxygen in the air. Children, question number 4. What is the difference between climbing a wall and climbing a high rock? Climbing a wall. Number 1. It has flat surface. Number 2. A wall cannot be gripped properly. Climbing a rock. It has rough surface. A rock can be gripped properly. Homework time. Question number 1. What does a monitor in your class have to do? Write in 2 sentences. Question number 2. What can we use if we want to cross a river in the mountains? Question number 3. Have you ever seen a hook and rope being used for anything else? Where? Write any 2 points. Here we finish chapter 9 part 1. See you soon. God bless you. Do good, get good.